In a Lifesteal SMP, survival is key, and you only have two choices. You can either attempt to survive solo, praying that you remain under the radar so that you don't get killed, or you could join a team and attempt to dominate the server, but running the risk of betrayal from within. But what if we did something differently? What if these teams banded together to work towards something better, to try to make the SMP a safer place? I will admit, this idea is absolutely ludicrous on most SMPs, let alone a lifesteal one, but it is an idea that I try to make into reality. This is the story of how my team attempted to unite this SMP under one banner, facing the unique challenges of trying to restore order in a lawless land, and ultimately trying to keep a grip from trying to destroy everything from behind the shadows. This project spanned 3 weeks, 9 people, 35 hours of footage, and countless more grinding. This is the story of how I tried to unite this SMP. As every great tale starts, we begin on the day that the Cheezie SMP Season 4 began, with me and my friends waiting on the IP to drop.
So Crackerino, what's the plan?
Did you just call me Crackerino?
Oh wait, imagine if they shadow drop the IP, that would be so funny. I had one big issue though. I was starting out as a solo, and if you know anything about me, I am not good at any sort of PvP, so I named the server appropriately. With the server open, I join and await for the opening ceremony. While I was waiting though, that's when I found out that apparently I am on my friend Wolf's team. I didn't know this little wrinkle in the pre-season teams, but I'm good friends with Wolf, so I joined his group. Because I have been kidnapped by him, I follow Wolf out of spawn, and we craft boats and hightail it out of there.
Oh, Ints already died. Insert's for dead.
Wolf, boat.
Oh yeah.
Bastard. After crafting an axe and pickaxe, me and Wolf get in a boat and begin to sail the high seas.
Oh, berries. I'm gonna need these berries.
Oh yeah.
Berry
Berry PvP. Now you can do like an ad-as interlude.
This server is sponsored by Berry PvP, and we cook up some brilliant ideas for bases.
Oh, okay, what we should do, we should make our base at height limit above a village.
That would
Let's see
actually...
portal.
Deadass, that would actually work till end fight. While we are sailing, I might as well introduce you to the team that I have definitely willingly joined. Welcome to the Colonizers, which comprises of me and Wolf, as well as an OG Cheezie's member named Detour, who has a reputation of being an interesting player on Cheezie's, as well as Noted MC being the final member. And if you've watched my previous SMP video, you'll know that I most definitely didn't betray him at the end of that server. Yeah, being in this team is like me hanging a glowing sign over my head saying 3 hearts here. But at least I knew everyone here really well, being friends with all of them out with Cheezies, as well as being teamed with both Wolf and Noted on prior servers, and that is a huge plus. Eventually, we find a village. Oh, this is a good village as well. And after ransacking it of everything of worth, I'd say I'm honestly low tier 4 at sword.
Does everyone get a villager in a boat?
We decide to kick things up a notch by kidnapping 3 of the adult villagers.
Bro, you're telling me there's only 2 villagers here? It's a good
No,
location.
we got a brother villager. Don't go on the paths business.
Okay,
Alright,
so Cheezie's team's got diamonds already, that's bad. We're definitely not beating the Colonial Empire allegations here. We then find an inconspicuous island and set up shop there.
How?
Oh no, a guy.
We're probably gonna go to like.
It's Ito!
Wait, actually.
No, it's Ito.
Oh, okay.
I look like I got a fucking low taper fade.
I'm bald. I'm just bald. I've got a mullet. I've got a mullet, bro. We dig down to deep sea level and get the villagers down there with only a single hitch.
Get him out, get him out. What? Where is he? Okay, at least we got 3. At least we got 3.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I didn't want them all to be in the same place either. That's
Are
why I
we
don't
okay?
want them all to be in the same place.
Are we cooked?
One of them died.
After imprisoning the villagers in our little gun cave,
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
I go to the surface and quickly gather some essential base building materials. I'll get it. I've also got seeds as well.
You gotta watch out, because if they do get a baby, it's just gonna spawn.
I have some bread, so do you want me to give bread to them?
I don't know, do it though?
No, I bet in the base, I mean.
I then put all of my stuff in the team chest and make the 5th and final member.
Okay, I'll make a string duper.
There you go. But I might make it a bit taller. Right. We then failed to create a string duper, again, and come up with the banner of the colonizers. Rate it.
10 out of 10, looks like shit.
After doing some light trolling to one of the other Cheezie SMP members, I then delve into the mines to finally find some diamonds. And, I have to say, the caves look absolutely stunning with complimentary Unbound. I then make it back to the base without a hitch, put my ores in the furnaces, and finally log out after around 3 hours straight of playing, satisfied with what I had achieved on day 1, despite our team being not great in the PvP department. I genuinely felt hopeful about our prospects moving forward, and I felt that we could make a serious impact on the server, for better or for the worse. I then log on the next day to find that Wolf and Ito have been hard at work on the villagers while I was offline, getting us maxed out enchanting villagers as well as fishermen to start trading. So I get to work putting enchantments onto my gear. But then, a member of another team named the Drainers, 10 Volcano, asked if he could VC with me and Wolf.
That's it.
I accidentally binded my keys like really badly, so it wouldn't let me unmute myself on simple voice chat.
Oh.
I find a trial chamber right outside of the base, which is just amazing, so I slowly start to clear it. Oh, W!
Yo, bro, I literally woke up at 5 today, excited to get on Cheezie and grind.
Where are you?
Oh!
Yo!
Whoa!
This is the public spawn charity library.
Oh,
See, like, we don't really have books yet. I hope you could donate a little. I need to get a...
Something seemed off.
Cause
But
I'm
not
allied
really
with
interested.
Etor, but like I'm not allied with you guys.
I'm allied with
Etor's just my-
Crasco's team with them.
So if I get jumped at, y'all pulling up, bro.
Yeah, I'll come.
He mysteriously deafened halfway through the call, and after a few minutes, we, or should I say, Wolf, found out why.
Getting dropped, Wolf's getting dropped, Wolf's getting dropped. I can't, I have no gear to fight.
Wait,
I
is
have no
10
fighting
killing
gear.
you?
Wolf, run. No, 10, dude, they're dropping Wolf, they're dropping Wolf.
Shit, where are you?
you
I'm
get there, I
gonna
can
take
help you
the
guys
Ever
fight.
portal to
I have
spawn.
an escape route. Should I use it?
What? Just escape, yeah, try to get out, try to get out, try to get out.
I don't know if it's good.
It's 10 and Wolf, it's 10 and, Evan. Are you okay? Are you dropping? Or do you have,
I'm not dropping yet, but I don't have a lot of gaps.
can you get out?
Use the
Oh
escape
fuck, they have
tunnel.
sponges, what?
You don't have any
Yeah, use
gaps.
the escape tunnel.
Okay.
I'm trying to get my team on, but none of them are answering because I think they're all asleep.
Let's go back to the base.
Yeah, I'm not risking
If I die, I
that.
die. Yeah, they're all me, I'm dead.
I would be lying if I said that this didn't set us back hugely. But there is one positive here. It told us who our enemies were, and with that in mind, now is as good a time as any for me to go over who the pre-teams were of the Cheezie SMP. Firstly, we have the government, which is comprised of Daft Cheezies, insert name here, Matty Z Kit, Catfood, and G1X3. The only real threat to me out of this group is G1, and if you've seen my previous video on the Lifesteal SMP, you should watch it right now if you haven't. You'll know that G1 is one of the best PvPers on the server, and who will happily kill anyone in his way. Next, we have the Nameless, an elite team led by Kronos Voltaris, a player infamous for finding dupe exploits and using them in many servers, and has Vertical and Sakux on his side, who are considered to be two of the best PvPers on Cheezies. Now we're on to the drainers. You already know that 10 Volcano and Devonic are in it.
It's 10 and Evan.
And they're joined by Crispy and Squibbles. This team had demonstrated that they do not care and will go to any lengths to get hearts. The drainers were by far the biggest threat to me and my team. But we are not without allies, as the next team, the Flying Fishes, is considered to be the most skilled team overall, featuring many faces from past videos, as well as personal friends of mine, such as Crasco, Big River Squid, Vanillopex, and Master KXW. They were our best bet for survival, and they were the only allies of mine that I trusted wholeheartedly. And lastly, there are the Timekeepers. Not much is really known about the shadowy cabal, except that Insert leads them, and that they seem to be working towards an end goal for the whole server, but we don't really know anything about it. I then go mining diamonds for Wolf, and I have a conversation with Insert about what being enemies with the drainers entails.
Oh wait, Maddie knows where our base
Yes,
is.
we're still moving base, Matty, I'm sorry.
No, we're chill with
He's like,
Maddie.
no,
I don't care, we're still moving base.
Killed him.
Bro, they have sponges. That's so overpowered, bro.
Actually, oh, they are called the drainers.
Yeah, they're called the drainers for a reason.
I then make it back to the base, deposit the bounty I had acquired, and log for the day. Not knowing about the future of the team, or really who I could turn to anymore. Now, I need to be honest. After day 2, I took a break from Minecraft,
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no.
coming back the day before the end fight. And in that time, a lot happened. So I'll quickly go over it. Cheezie's betrayed the government from the drainers, which ended up with the government disbanding. Noted Death banned himself after accidentally dying because of Wolf, and then getting jumped by Evanic within 10 minutes, leaving the colonizers a team member short. Wolf then accidentally leaked the coordinates of the base, causing it to get raided multiple times. Matty betrayed the alliance we had made with him and killed Etor, causing Etor to death ban himself as well, but he got revived by Matty after a few days. And finally, a weird hourglass was constructed at spawn. I wonder what that... I log on Jesus Christ, day 10. I am Cheezie's most active player, to find that I needed to move desperately. I met up with Wolf on one of the colonies that he established, which was named, I shit you not, Wolfstein Island. He then gives me an invisibility potion, just in case the worst happens, all while filling me in on what has happened on the server while I was gone on my little break. Like, you know, it's just basic fucking courtesy, but I can scream the hard R as loud as I want. Hear me are my dogs and possibly my next door neighbours. Then we prepare to set off to find our new home and leave the colonizers' first ever base established for the last time. We eventually found a snow village in an entirely different quadrant. Something about this location sparked something in me. I could see the potential of this area. It's entirely untouched, and if I keep that in mind, no one will be suspicious, right? So I locate a nearby snowy beach, and decide this is it. My logic? Well, who the fuck in their right minds would make a base in a beach biome? Sand falls, signs are pie chartable, it's just really trust me. So I dig down, and spend an unnecessary amount of time trying to transport villagers into my construction site of a base. I then, for some reason, decide to waste so much wood for building just a stupid amount of ladders. Don't ask what my thought process was.
Why do you have so much ladder?
Bro, that's just the ladder SMP on.
Yeah, I forgot.
I then become Steve and yearn for the mines, which is a strange way of me saying that I went on a huge mining trip while Wolf was coming back to the base. Once I get back, I actually succeed in setting up a string dipper without a guide. It only took me 6 months to figure out. I now finally have the foundations of a proper base, and I log out, willing to test the concept of whether my base will be raided. It's now the day of the end fight, and I had a few things to do before it. I needed gapples, potions, and I really needed to max out my gear, so I got right to work with that by wasting multiple gapples while clearing a child chamber. I am incredibly smart. I then waste even more of my brain cell by making a villager hall that isn't even efficient. But hey, at least it looks nice. I then go back to the mines for another hour and raid an abandoned mineshaft. But hey, the day hasn't been completely wasted, as I got enough gold for around 50 golden apples. Now, I know it seems like I'm skimming over stuff, but that is genuinely the whole afternoon summarized. And if you look at that, it's an hour before the end fight. Because of the fact that I failed in 2 out of the 3 objectives I had set for the day, I decided to not go into the end with my team of allies, and instead go to the Nether while the coast is clear, to mine netherite for the team. While I am doing that, the flying fishes, Wolf and Etol would rush the dragon and attempt to get the egg as it gives strength 3. It's a solid plan, right? Well, that's what we thought.
That's where the end portal is, and why am I going to fucking spawn? What is this?
Bro, what did you do?
Insert!
Why would we even go in, bro?
I see Crispy over there. They're over there.
The hell is this?
Who picked up the heart?
Lord? That would be so crazy if they're fighting each other.
Well, Cheezie isn't on.
Oh,
I'm currently falling into the abyss.
wait,
Oh, he has a bow. He has a bow. He has a bow. How is this my fault? There's no end. Oh, Matt just died.
We need to try.
You know what? I'm gonna add a spare one.
Be careful, it'll reset. Be careful, get your water back. It'll reset if you don't.
yeah.
Oh, it's dead. It's dead. Oh no, you guys can go in. I just want if there's anybody else in here. I don't know.
This is scary, bro.
This is why we need to get the obsidian below.
Watch out.
Get in.
That's why we
The only people who survived that fight were Cheezie's, KXW, Vanillopex, Wolf, and me. Normally, this would be a devastating blow, and although it was, there was a silver lining. Every one of the drainers, save for Cheezie's, died in that fight. We still needed to get our shit together though, and investigated who could have deleted the actual end. But that's when I realised what Insert said about the dragon egg.
Bro, I need to bug fix the stupid dragon egg plugin before I can release it to the people.
You're a programmer.
Yeah.
And there is something that I forgot to mention about them. How they, in the days leading up to the fight, would constantly send cryptic messages about time and something ending. And it seemed that Insert was directly behind it. Not to mention, there were all the weird additions to the hourglass in the aftermath of the fight. It had taken us way too long, but it was finally spelled out. The Timekeepers wanted to end the server. How could it be any other thing? A shadowy group of major members of the most powerful teams as Cheezie's, who would constantly foreshadow what ended up happening, even though we all laughed at them, me especially, and who ultimately had access to the world files because Insert had coded the Dragon Egg plugin. This was bad. But who even were the Timekeepers? Well, we have Insert, a coder, social engineer, and leader of the group. They were the person who tweaked the plugin to destroy the end. There's also Matty, well-connected, intelligent, and Cheezie's personal friend, as well as being allied with the Drainers. The third member is Kronos, the well-known duper, who managed to get his hands on multiple maces for his team for the end fight. And there's finally G1, the best PvPer on the SMP at the time, who was also the loose cannon of the group. There is one thing going for us. G1 and Kronos got banned after the end fight, as both of them ended up cheating during said fight. This means that the two actual competent PvPers were gone for good, and it was this fact that got the gears spinning in my head. As the Timekeeper's only real weakness was their PvP skill, why not form an alliance of the best PvPers on the server? The Confederation was born. There were 9 of us. Me, Wolf, Green, Krasko, Vanillopex, Etor, KXW, Dylan, and IVKI. And we all had something to bring to the table. Me and Wolf led the Confederation. Etor and KXW were amazing grinders. Dylan was our scout, and the rest were really good fighters. I immediately began to draw up plans named initiatives for us all to work towards. These ranged anywhere from making a spawn farm for new players to get food, to producing the equipment needed to fight back against our enemies. Although we had our differences, we were all united under one single goal: to save the SMP from the Timekeepers, no matter what. With the Confederation formed, and half the server united, I began to look forward. If we were going to win, we would need a leg up over our enemies. During the fiasco that was the end fight, the Dragon Egg was voided. Under normal circumstances, this would mean nothing. But there is a catch with this one. The Dragon Egg gave whoever held it strength 3. So naturally, when Cheezies announced an event for the Dragon Egg, coming up with a plan on how to get it, KXW and Vanillopex would rush the egg, while Krasko distracted the drainers when they inevitably attacked them, while Green would be in reserve to help Krasko just in case things got too much. The only thing that they didn't account for was me. Now, if you know anything about me, you'll know that PvP, isn't exactly my strong suit. So you can imagine everyone's surprise when I decided to tag along. So that is how we all ended up at spawn, preparing to die over an egg. And, well, this happened.
You guys could fight. I'm almost there.
Guys, go for it. I'm tripping one in. Go for it.
It has it, not like has it.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, that's perfect. Dump dude. Oh, yeah, Vanilla Pex.
I might not have enough.
Oh, Cheesie's coming for you. Cheesie's coming for you.
That's Evan.
No, Pex, he's on your bridge. He's on your bridge. Knock him off. Wait, spleef him.
Holy chug.
Who's with me?
I'm with me and Green are with
Oh, I haven't gotten that yet. Wow.
I love your trim.
Okay, so we can just get out.
Yes, please.
But all packs run!
Wait,
Odd message. Like, message you on Discord.
Healing, let me...
Does that be careful?
Yeah, I'm healing.
Yeah,
I fucking crit out by accident, bro. I'm good.
Yeah, I'm doing scuba.
Oh yeah, my frames are really bad right now, bro.
Is that... Guys, I'm gonna full run. Is it okay if I full run out of here? Because I don't want to die.
Yeah.
Cheezy's coming too.
Oh, I'm actually so good.
My text effects just aren't working right now, bro.
I may have lost all of my iron blocks, but it's worth it.
Wait.
Come in.
I'm dead. I'm probably fucked. Guys, help.
Where?
Get out.
Yeah, I'm just gonna run. Bro.
Just full run.
I played that like a rock star, bro. I learned this strat. That strat is so... I might officially be the most powerful player.
I'm getting like 7v1. It doesn't work.
Yo, Krasko and me are like 4v1ing them, guys.
Yeah, bro, get out. We can't take them.
After I managed to get out, Vanillopex quickly fled the scene following his success in getting the Dragon Egg.
Guys, I'm gonna full run. Is it okay if I full run out of here? Because I don't want to die.
Yeah.
After Vanillopex was safe, the rest of us escaped. This was a huge success for us. Not only did we manage to get the Dragon Egg and escape, but the concept of the best PvPers banding together against our enemies was proven to be successful. with the dragon egg firmly in our grasp, I now felt comfortable telling the Confederation about our secret weapon. But what was more valuable than the dragon egg, no? Well... Let me introduce you to the factory. This base is by far the biggest in Season 4, and is one of the only bases that classifies as a mega base in the history of the Cheezie SMP. Even in its unfinished state, it had a fully functioning sugarcane farm and Neverwalk farm, a villager hall that could house 32 villagers, 2 string dippers, a dedicated brewing and storage room, as well as countless furnaces, a sprawling cave system under it to get ores, as well as endless reserves of anything you could think of. And the crazy thing, it was nowhere near finished, as I had planned to add another sugarcane farm and Neverwalk farm, as well as a tree farm and even a second floor to the villager hall, doubling the villager count. This base was meant to be completely self-sufficient, and this gave the Confederacy the means to hit back against the Drainers and Timekeepers. We seemed unstoppable. But still, something felt off, or should I say, someone. You see, Dylan had left the Confederation Discord server multiple times, which aroused suspicion within the Alliance. But I still trusted him, because we had met up at spawn to trade some items. However, when I logged off, Etor stayed on to grind some gear, and I was shown just how foolish I was in trusting Dylan. And Etor was going to pay for it.
I'm hitting you for no reason, by the way.
Yeah?
You
started it! Ow! I'm just a lonely villager. I'm getting chased!
Yo, what are you on? Yo, why did you get...
Okay,
bro, you just died.
Driving me out of my... I just bought it.
Goofy out.
It's driving me out of my...
Yeah, I know. I told everybody that. 1 second.
Yo,
where are y'all at, bro? Yo, where are y'all at, bro? I'm here. Go negative. Yo, I could have had it in right now. We didn't mean to read you. No, do not get me. We didn't mean to.
What?
I can't.
What is happening? Did Dylan betray?
How long does it take you to get out of combat?
Etor, our entire team's getting on in like 10 minutes. In like 10 seconds.
Help, bro. Okay, so...
Krasko's getting on. Krasko's getting on.
Oh, yeah, Dylan.
If you can...
Are you beating? I'm literally, like 70 something, like negative 300. Bro, I cannot check my port because
Who's at the fight?
Wait, I can electric, can't I? Yo, take your flight, bro. Right there,
I can't find him now.
Evan, you wanna leave?
I need to find something to gain about the next base. If I could go to... This is the first time I've been in a fight.
This is not me draining, bro.
Yo, Yo, FK, do it for me, bro. Which is, Evan is actually 300 to advance.
You guys called me first.
Yeah, because we didn't think it was gonna be on
Like,
there.
what the fuck, bro?
I'm gonna fight, I think, yeah.
What's his name? Dylan Black, so we can just take this now.
Dylan,
Bro.
aren't you out Gango, Flango? Shut up. Yo, Wait, no, man, I'm dead.
Boost me, cancel.
They're all...
Boost.
I can't, bro. Yeah, I'm dead.
Easy. Just, yeah.
Yes. Yo, you wanted this 10. No, you wanted this.
No,
game.
but
you wanted
okay.
it.
It was a fair fight. It was a fair fight until...
Holy easy.
Thank God Etor got out. But yeah, Dylan betrayed us for the Drainers. The one time I decided not to betray someone I didn't trust blew the fuck up in my face. Everyone told me that Dylan couldn't be trusted, so I decided to consult my core teammates. Etol wanted to kill him. Green wanted to kill him. Wolf wanted to kill him. So why didn't I? Why didn't I want to jump someone who nearly got my most trusted teammate killed? Had I gone soft? Well, that's certainly what Green thought. Green didn't trust my leadership of the Confederation anymore, to the point where the only way we could have settled this fight without a civil war was to duel for the leadership of this alliance. So, we agreed to meet at sunrise, so I left the factory for the last time, giving full control of it to Etol. Even if Green took over, I wanted us to win this no matter what. As I made my way into the night, a snowstorm began, which perfectly summarized what was about to happen as I made my way to the valley. When I got there, I was greeted by Vanillopex, who was the person mediating the fight, so we exchanged some pleasantries. Finally though, Green arrived.
Yes, Thorns.
He just left.
That's fine. You do so much damage per hit, bro!
I don't think they care about you.
Yo, Smurfy, I care about you, just like...
Me and Green immediately agreed that we needed to settle this later, and we began to make our way to spawn. There seemed to be a strange sense of finality in my first and last flight on the Cheezie SMP. A sense that this was it. This fight would decide who won. As me, Green, Etol and Vanillopex all had our best gear on us, so if we lost, if we failed to save one of our own and died, this was it. We'd have no means to win. We thought that maybe, just maybe, we stood a chance. And so we made it to spawn, and faced off against the people who wanted to destroy it all.
No, we're not.
Good, Minecraft's deadliest admin abuser is here.
Oh, that's
Bro, Vanillopex, not me.
Bro, yo, can somebody help me? Hello? I'm in this. Oh my goodness.
Let me go, bro. Wait,
Don't die.
I'll try my best.
That is so much.
Why are you axing me, Ted? Oh, I'm so dead. I am just getting...
Why'd I just hear give yourself strength?
We had lost. Everything. It turns out that we never stood a chance in the first place. I genuinely went in thinking I could stop the flow of time by uniting the server against the powers of time. But time doesn't care. Why would I try to fight a mere concept, as that concept has destroyed people far greater than I ever was? What was the point of all of it? That was the question that I asked myself, and my friends. Why did things go the way they did? Why did I even bother? But it was Etol's answer that resonated with me. How do you think it went? Were you happy with how the server went? Like, were you happy with what we achieved?
Honestly, yeah. I don't really see a problem. We were like one of the best, maybe even the best. 10 Crispy, all of them, like, they weren't really like us. We've seen every single base that has ever been built on this SMP, none of them compared to ours.
Etol was right. Although we had failed, look at what me, him and Wolf had achieved. We had created possibly the greatest mega base in Cheezie SMP history. We had brought order to a lawless land. We had given the helpless the means to survive, to fight back even. And most of all, we had brought people together who otherwise would have never done so. That made my fight against the concept of time and the people who kept it worth it. I had made a tangible mark on a server that would have went so much differently without me. So I accepted my fate and left Cheezie's for the final time without a fight. I accepted that time flows and will claim everyone eventually. So why not embrace it? And just enjoy the ride that time takes you on.